between the tackles, inside zone type runs to get north and south.
No one in the backfield for Bryce on this second down play. Surveys the field, and it's Ja'Cory Brooks in stride, stripped up at midfield. 29 yards. Bill O'Brien, the offensive coordinator, calling plays quickly. Gibbs following blockers around the left end. First down, Crimson Tide inside the 35. 17 yards for the junior from Dalton, Georgia. Came over from the Yellow Jackets. Bryce fakes to Gibbs, goes to the sideline. Nice catch and move by Holden towards the end zone. Touchdown. And to shuffle the deck a little bit that first season, but they've been rolling ever since. Look at all this time for Bryce Young. And he's going to chunk it deep down the field, and it's intercepted. He was looking for Isaiah Bond, but he didn't see Tristan Driggers of ULM.
Bad decision. You see, playing his feet, just didn't get enough on this football. And Driggers, regardless, big turnover.
What a play by Driggers, but that gives Will Anderson a chance to make some plays. It's a loss of 3.
Good of a pass rusher as Will Anderson is.
Quickly, they get it off, and it's intercepted. This is Will Anderson Jr. Touchdown.
We're trying to set up a screen. They were. Ball bounces straight up. The would-be, or at least intended.
Can reach and extend those arms just about further than anyone. Rodgers off of the interception. Tries to go back to the air. Immediately taken down by Brian Branch on the safety blitz. At his own 35, waiting on the McCormick punt. Here comes the Tide, and they block it. It's going to be picked up by Malachi Moore. Touchdown.
See there, no panic coming at you. It would have been first down yardage.
McKinstry is going to take this at the 15-yard line. Kool-Aid back to the middle of the field. Watch out. Down near the 40. It's a 42-yard punt and a 47-yard return.
Versus Texas.
McClellan, the fake to him. Bryce eludes the 2 tacklers, and they give him the touchdown. ULM is 1 of 5 on third down, and Rodgers is going down.
It's a frustrating day, no doubt, offensively.
This is the third Bama sack. This is a much better punt. Takes McKinstry inside the 10-yard line. McCormick's bomb, but here comes Kool-Aid again. And he's down at midfield. A 50-yard, 2-yard punt. Another 40-plus yard return, this one 42. Warhawks are 6 of 6 in the red zone this year with 5 touchdowns. And this is a handoff to Jackson, and Malik scores their 6th touchdown in the red zone and their first of the day. South Alabama 31, UCLA 29 in the Rose Bowl.
Up on the Fighting Chip Kellys. They don't fight so hard out there anymore.
Jahmyr Gibbs inside the 5 with daylight. Past midfield and near the 40.
Well, one of those pressures and sacks on Bryce Young, that was not on the offensive front. It was on a new face in the offense, and Jahmyr Gibbs. They just weren't clear in the protection plan.
Young on 3rd and 12. Again time, but here come flags, and here comes Lou Tillery for the sack. He's at the top of your screen on this first down, and they elude him and get out of the backfield, and Rodgers runs for a first down.
Jermaine Burton in the slot to the left.
Young tries the deep ball, and did Latu grab that? Yes! In the red zone here for Young, where he's been perfect. Look at this time again. Wide open. Hello to Amari Nyblack, the true freshman with his first ever catch, and it's a touchdown.
It's hard to want to throw a guy open. You don't know what he's going to do with that football if he hadn't created separation.
There's another, well, it's picked off. It's thrown behind Ja'Cory Brooks, and Deuce Mayberry gets Bryce Young's second interception of the day.
Decision in the first half. Now on the RPO, as he's stepping into it, that ball was high and behind Ja'Cory Brooks.
He had his hands on it.
I think Brooks could have come up with that one. It wasn't exactly where you wanted it.
Chandler has nothing, and down he goes. To'o. First team All-SEC player coming into the season, the leading tackler for Alabama last year. Sensational player at Tennessee for 2 years as well. McKinstry has another chance, and another great return, shoestring tackle at past the 45-yard line. Bryce Young passes Jalen Hurts for 9th all-time in Bama career passing yards with that completion. Now again to Gibbs with more room to roam. Another first down and a touchdown. In this city and in this state, he is missed. Alfred Luke from near the goal line has got space. Riker to beat, but caught from behind near midfield. As Malachi Moore makes the tackle.
Not disappear entirely, but amongst the playmakers defensively for Alabama, they would kind of just be a guy. Nice run downhill by Roy Dell. He has been way more than that, but he's been very productive. And not just, from a statistical standpoint. They coveted his leadership.
Outstanding young man, too, that Coach Golding was saying yesterday needed to find his voice as a leader here, and he's done just that.
Georgia Tech gave Clemson a game up until about the second half.
And it's another Roydale Williams run,
wow,
staying on his feet and scoring a touchdown. How did he get out of there? Did you ever eat the prime rib at Herman's in Fayetteville?
Man, if you didn't, you blew it.
Jalen Milroe hands it to McClellan with the flag down. It would be a pickup of 10. See his numbers on the season, a touchdown and an interception. Handing it again to McClellan. Last drive was the Roydale Williams show. Jace wants his turn. Wow, another blast from the past, Dari, the old Mississippi State head coach, where Terry Bowden used to coach. This is Brian Branch who gets a chance after Kool-Aid McKinstry showed off all season. Brian wants his turn and wants to take it to the house. Good night.
We would like to recognize that performance.
It's a chance for Isaiah Bond at the 17-yard line. They just keep bringing new faces off of the bench and crushing the Warhawks. All right, we'll get back to Coley in just a second. Jamarion Miller's in the backfield, and Miller is inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Alabama. Keep the offense out there when you're up 56-7. Simpson hands to Sanders, untouched. Given all he's been through, it's good to see him back in the end zone. Ty Simpson back on the field to finish things off. 8 different Bama players have scored touchdowns today.
Wow.
And some of those don't play on offense.
Ooh.
How about Jamarion Miller just running Warhawks over?
And you know what? You put that on the teaching reel, and you say, this is why you don't lower your head. Came in with his head down. Crown of his helmet did not make contact. You see Miller rip off another run.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.